Shalom, it's all praise glory to hell by Hashem Yahshua, by Hashem Kodash, the honor Apostle Meoson, Titan Intellect. Today's lesson is about basically in the kingdom we get powers, the elect powers. Show you how it's biblical and scriptural in the Bible, and why it is a possible thing for the men of the Lord to get powers. Now let's start. This is Joshua 23:10. One man of you shall chase 1,000. So let's start from there. One man, one person, shall chase 1,000. So how is that possible, man? How is it possible? One man shall chase 1,000. Think about it. Think about that logically, right? So because it kind of think that, like, say like a man has an assault rifle, right? There's one man, right, and there's 1,000 people around him. No matter no matter people that those 1,000, some of those 1,000 will die, they will still take over. They'll still overpower because of the sheer number of that. But in Scripture it said that one man shall chase 1,000. So how is that possible? Well, see, one explanation, the best really, that's one real explanation, is spiritual powers. Do some shit, do some stuff like the world has never seen. In fact, like this. It's like I'm saying, fucking Goku instant transmission. Somebody, man. That'll scare the shit out of people. They're like, well, fuck, they don't know what to do, so they're gonna run. That's why it said that one man shall chase 1,000. For the Most High, your power, He is that fighter for you, as He promised you. The reason why we're getting it is because we're men of the Most High. So alright, so since y'all do my work, y'all went through all the way to the end, I'm allowed to have this power. I'm allowed you because I'm gonna fight for you because you fought for me in the world and preach the knowledge, wake up the left, and stood your ground against these people. Next one we get Leviticus. Second him. One moment. Like to put a fan on. Like we're out trying to sweat. Kind of hot in here. Leviticus 26 and 8. And 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight. Think, how is that possible? 5 of you shall chase 100. I'm saying, like, if you think about logically, saying well, why did it say that? Well, because if the war wasn't on their side, 100 men can overpower 5 men. It says 5 men shall chase 100. Not 5 men shall try to chase 100. Yeah, we'll get overpowered. No, it says 5 men shall chase 100. And if they're chasing, they're fleeing. They're fleeing from them. And 100 shall put 10,000 to flight, and your enemy shall fall before you by the sword. So our enemy shall fall before you by the sword, man. So if you think of this your God it's a literal sword, right? Well, your enemy is still a fall because the Most High is fighting. The Most High is fighting for you. Therefore, the Most High fights for you, man. Fights for you. So that's why it's possible. Like I say, it's scriptural, biblical, of the supernatural superpowers and natural powers. All this, man. Next one, get Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 3. Second off him. Page not together right now. Deuteronomy 3, verse. One more. Aksha. 3 and verse 20. a moment. That's the theme, man, that we're gonna have spiritual power in us, man. Will most likely gonna allow us to have spiritual power in these last days. And it's proved over and over that's like how it's possible, how it's possible, like it's biblical, scriptural, and in a book in the Most High. Okay, you know what? Con, I found it now. It is Deuteronomy 3 verse 22. Ye shall not fear them, for the Most High your power he shall fight for you. That's what I get, because if the Most High is gonna fight for us, that's why we're not gonna. That's like the biggest, toughest guy, man. Like say you're a high school bully, man. In fact, let's get Dwayne the Rock Johnson, man. Like you want to kill his ass, but like you're gonna put you in fault, man. Well, Most High on that day, he's not gonna put that motion and fear of us and allow us to fight motherfuckers like that, man. Fight big dudes like that. Fight any motherfucker like you're scared of, man. Okay. I'm gonna get one last script there. Up. This is Isaiah 8 and verse 11. Oh, sorry. 11 and verse 8. Okay. Isaiah 11 and verse 8. And a suckling child shall play on the hole of asp, and the weaned child shall put his hand on the cockron's den. And what do those words mean? Well, I'm telling you, it's in Isaiah 11 verse 8. What those words mean is basically it's snakes. It's why put it around in blue letter. It's snakes. So our children, like the young, basically babies that still sucking titty milk, right? They're gonna be playing with snakes, man. They're gonna be like this, like all right, I'm gonna play with snake. I'm gonna do that. They're able to do any of that, man. But if that was said, I want to get all praise and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshua, Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Till next time, I can Shalom.